Is it working? Is it working? Hi guys, I am Sara from Rome, Italy. I'm recording with an iPhone and I hope it's gonna work. I have sunglasses because I really refuse to believe that the autumn is coming. So I'm like pretending to be in a summertime context with a very interesting warm jumper. Anyway, I'm really enjoying my MOOCers comments and videos, and I'm really enjoying this future of storytelling online course. I really thank the guys and the girls for being so active and creative, and I'm really inspired by all of you. So what about the works that influenced most my life? I didn't think of it. I thought that the best would have been to just pick the first three coming to my mind, and I would like to start with the first one. The first one is an essay that probably most of you know. It's from Christian Salmon. It's called Storytelling. I don't think the English title is the same, but it's a very interesting work about how storytelling was turned in a way to become a kind of weapon and a tool to be used to influence consumers and citizens' opinions. And it was the first time that I approached the topic of storytelling, and it's very interesting the way the storytelling nowadays is still a discovery of how we can create stories to involve or influence people, and what is good and bad about it. So enjoy the reading if you don't know it. The industry of stories or something like this. Then the second work is a literature book, because I love literature. I'm a writer. I published 3 Italian fiction stories books, so I couldn't mention something different than my favorite writer. I'm sure that most of you know him as well. His name is Raymond Carver. He's American. He's very famous for being a kind of master of minimalism, and this book is been published by my first publisher. Indeed, is bilingual, from Le Conte, and it's called Cathedral. Cathedral is the name of one of his stories, very famous, and his story based on something that really happened to Carver and his wife. They had this visit from Carver's wife, friend, and the whole story is about this man being blind, and it's beautiful how it's told, and the perception of blindness and being with a blind person while everything else is happening, and the way the story is told is amazing. And so I think that storytelling has really a lot to do as well with catching realities and what is really the unspoken, and that reality has to be the first way of saying stories. So let's use reality to tell stories as well. Hello, with Carver, and I have 1 minute left for my favorite graffiti artist. It's called Banks. It's an English guy, and he's amazing. Nobody really ever saw him at work. And what I love about this amazing artist is the way that he used graffiti and walls to be socially active and politically engaged, and to be provocative, and like painting everything that had a very strong meaning. And what I love about his art is this combination of different famous icons, or the use of certain symbols to create strong meanings. Like, I don't know, this one, for instance. So I think the storytelling has also a lot to do with creativity in a way of combining things together and think about characters and situations as something new to create. So storytelling has also for me a lot to do with creation, something from something that already exists, and it can be very, very powerful. So thank you for listening. I'm running out of time. I really hope to do something nice together. Ciao ragazzi, a presto!